Hello, it's me again, on the road in a van somewhere in Wales. Thought I'd catch up with you. Do you like the dread buns? God, I just needed to get out of my face, you know. Anyway, as you know, most of Wales was coal mines and whatnot, you know, back in the day. This particular little place in Wales just happened to be at the bottom of a mountain, covered in slag and unwanted coal bits, you know. And the company that owned this coal mine, whatever business, didn't realise they were dumping a load of this crap on a mountain that had natural springs. Hence a landslide. Took out an entire school and 18 houses. Don't quote me on it, but I think there was 144 deaths. You know, grand scale of that. Generations wiped out, you know. So we're going to go pay our respects, what do you think? And just take a look at the utter devastation that could have been, well, that did happen. Diabolical. So, yeah, generations just wiped out. Anyway, let's go and have a look, shall we? Pay our respects and, yeah. Nice to see you all back. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope I can do this video some justice, you know. Justice that it deserves. So sad. But, yeah. Let's go. See you there in a bit. Right, well, we're here. We're at the Pantglas Junior School Memorial Garden, dedicated to the 116 children and 28 adults who lost their lives on the 21st of October 1966. It is the actual site of Pantglas Junior School. So this will be the grounds where the school was built, and clearly has been turned into a memorial garden. Dedicated to all of those who lost their lives that day, and it's absolutely beautiful. Just can't help feeling overwhelmingly sad, you know. Let's have a walk around the cherry blossom trees. That'll be the tree. Prince of Wales planted a tree on the 50th anniversary. To think that the school was here though. Wow. The Queen planted her tree. That's sad. Sarah must have been from the village. She died tragically during a backpacking holiday in Australia. And a bench to mark her passing, a memorial. Now up there, if that's correct, right up there is where the landslide came down onto the village. The memorial garden is by some houses, which I'll briefly show you. It's on a little road. I'm just going to have a look at what this bench says. To Aberfan, with deepest sympathy from the Cambrian Society, Johannesburg, South Africa. So there we have it, guys. The memorial garden, located exactly where the school was built before that lot came down on the entire village, wiping out the school and 18 surrounding houses. Very sad. Well, now we're going to go to the cemetery to pay our respects, you know. Such a shame, such a tragic loss. Generations of kids gone. It's not fair. The world's not fair sometimes, you know. When you look at the mountains on the grand scale of things, and for that lot to come down from up there, it's pretty devastating. Anyway, let's go and pay our respects, shall we? Alright then, we're just approaching the cemetery, Aberfan Cemetery. I've been told, not Aberfan. Anyway, we're here. They close at 5 o'clock, just for information purposes only. There we go. And it's a pretty old cemetery, you know. Some new headstones and old headstones, and the views. Oh, they're pretty amazing, to be fair. And up the back there is the memorials and the graves of everyone who passed away. Forgive me if you can't hear me, I've got the mask on. Just hope it comes out all right for the video. These are tombs. Some pretty old tombs here. So yeah, a spectacular place. And I'm presuming this might be the right way to go, I'm not sure, but I'll keep walking. Looks like we've got a bit of a walk, so I'll pause it here and we'll be up there in no time. It's a bit of a walk to the top, as you can imagine, but we're here. And these are the graves of everyone that passed away on that day. I mean, couldn't think of a more beautiful spot to to be laid to rest, to be honest. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful, calm, peaceful place. And the views, it's just absolutely beautiful. So sad. 8 years old, 8.5 years old, age 8. Sydney, age 52, must have been one of the teachers. Richard Jones, 49 years old. I won't go through them all because that would just be, you know, for argument's sake, but you know, it just hits home, doesn't it, when you're here in a place like this. Grave after grave after grave. Very sad. There are people around, so I'm going to respect their privacy and not point the camera in their direction until they've moved. Another 8.5-year-old. Again, tragic. Such a shame. But that says it all, I think. Right, I'm going to stop it there for a bit, okay? Get a bit emotional. So, be back in a minute. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the cemetery now. And seems to be a little area where you can sit and mourn and take a break from it all, you know. Let's go and see what it says on the wall. This place of peace and reflection commemorates with our heartfelt thanks the thoughts and prayers and assistance received in our time of need from all our friends, both near and far. I can't stress enough how beautiful this place is, but so sad, you know. It's brought tears to my eyes today, being here. Boy and a little girl. So there you go. Again, can't help but think, you know, because of a disaster that could have been prevented, a disaster that should never have happened. Well, I hope I've done it some justice. I hope I've done all these people and children some justice with this video. Yeah. Aberfan tragedy. Could have been prevented if people knew what they were doing. And what a beautiful place. Thanks for sharing it with me. And I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I'm going to burst into tears, okay? Peace out, guys. Love you all. And thanks for sharing it with me. I've been glad of your company. Okay, so I'm back in the van, and as you can see, there's the entrance to the cemetery where we've just been. Up there, and it's quite spectacular to see, really, because if I move over there, that peak there, I do believe, is the one that created the landslide. Right up the top, and then that spilled down into Aberfan over there. So yeah, quite strange to see that.